Hi, I'm going to show you the correct way to do a dining seat. I've been doing this for 40 years now, and this is how I was shown how to do a dining seat. So basically, here's my dining seat. I've already foamed it up. I've marked the middle, but before that, I'll just show you how to do a temporary tack. When you do a temporary tack, don't use the gun and put it right like that, because then it's a pain in the arse to get the staple out. So basically, hold your gun at an angle, staple. That way it doesn't go all the way in. So when you get your staple lifter, it's really easy to get out. And we will be temporary tacking it. That's the correct way to do it. Never try and upholster anything without temporary tacking everything on first. Doesn't take any time, and it just makes sure you got it right. So basically, there's my lion's head. In the middle, I've got 8 of these to do, so I'm trying to get them all the same. So basically, I put a temporary tack in there. Again with the front. There's the middle of my fabric. I put a temporary tack in. Let's do the sides. Just taking a bit of the tension out of the fabric, just temporary tacking it. These staples aren't staying in. All I'm doing is just getting the fabric where I want it. So pull the corners out, tack, again with the gun at the side, so it makes it easy to get the staple out again. Right, there we go. That's temporaried on. Got my lion's head in the middle, just a little bit of the tension taken out, and now I can start finishing off. So I always start off at the back of the seat. So take that temporary tack out, and when you pull the fabric, make sure you get a good grip of it, good in the palm of your hand, so you're getting a lot of the fabric. Yeah. Don't just use your little finger and pull it down. So that way you end up with temporary tacks, not basically little lines in the fabric, which really show up, especially if you're using a velvet. So basically, hold the palm of your hand so you're pulling it down in the middle. 3 staples. Now we're working it out to our corners. So again, with the palm of your hand, down and out. So you're pulling it 2 ways. Again, same there. Smoothing it with your other hand, pulling it down and out to the corners. Right, do a front. I always do the back and the front, then the sides. So again, pulling it down in the middle. You can feel where it wants to go to. Again, working everything out to the corners. Again, down and out to the corners, smoothing it with the other hand. Do our sides, taking that temporary tack out. Again, the first pull goes just straight down in the middle, and then we're pulling out to our corners. Pulling it down so there's no bumps or unevenness. Again, smoothing it out. Smoothing it out to the corners. Let's do this one. Pulling it down with the first pull, and then pulling it out to our corners. Same there. And out to our corners. Right, so that's it. That's the edges done. Everything's pulled out to the corners. So I will start off in the back corner. Take that temporary out that you put in right at the beginning, and even your fabric up so you can feel the the corner there. So even that up and pull it down, smoothing it in with the palm of your hand. Put a staple in, cut out some of that waste, and again pulling out and down. Now this fabric's really stretchy, so I haven't had to put any pleats in the corners. So again, just pulling it down and out. The other corner, evening it up. Again, pulling it into that corner, staple in, cut your waste out, pull it down, out to the corner, down, out to the corner. Right, it's my front corner. So I've just taken that temporary out. Now, if I was going to put a pleat in, I'd pull it that way and do a pleat at the front there. Like that. Because this fabric's so stretchy. Or the other thing I'd do is I'd do it into there and put a pleat that side and a pleat that side. But again, I don't really need to do that with this fabric. There's so much stretch in it. So just pull it right into that corner. Staple, cut the waste out, pulling it two ways, everything out into those corners. And again at the front. So right, it's my last corner. It's important you do those temporary tacks. It just keeps everything where it should be. Again, pull into that corner, staple, cut in, pull out to those corners. And again there. Smoothing it with your hand. There you go, there's your dinosaur. Okay.